Oh, you're all going to hate me for the wind today, but here's a little review of the Chinese mini digger, the rhinoceros. Now, this one's almost new, it's done 55 hours. And before you all start whinging, it costs a third the amount that a Kubota or a Volvo does, so you can't compare it to that. If you've got the money for one of those, go buy it, don't watch this, because you won't want one of these, will ya? You couldn't take this out on a contractor site, really. Anyway, let's ignore those things. First things first, power. My God, it isn't lacking in any form of power for digging. So much so that actually, if you want to dig hard, you put the blade down and dig backwards so that you've got enough leverage. She's quite narrow, so digging across tracks is a bit whoa. But she's got the power. She's got a very strange shaped bucket. It reminds me a bit of, the angles are a bit funky on that, so it reminds me a bit of those early Foster diggers. How am I qualified to talk about this? I've done about 500 hours on various diggers ranging from 800 kilo up to, 3 ton. And I've owned a load of the awful stuff, as you'll probably know. Right, so, tracks. She's pretty powerful on the tracks, but she's god-awful slow. Now, yeah, and the other problem as well is that she's only got a single displacement. She's got a single hydraulic pump. There's no fanciness in this whatsoever, and the problem with a single hydraulic pump is that when that motor, when you try and turn, when you're going forward, when you're going in a straight line, both motors are getting half the oil each. You put one track on, that motor's getting all the oil, and that's getting nothing, so she turns like a whippet. Okay, I don't know what China was thinking putting these here, because they get in the bloody way. Seating position, nasty. It's fine once you're up there, but getting up there's a bit tight. She sounds grim, because she's single cylinder, and whatever this bloody thing's for, it wobbles like hell and rattles, which is really quite nasty. She's piped for breaker. I don't know where you'd find a breaker this thing would run, but still. Oh, by the way, if I'm sounding negative, I don't mean to, because I really like it. I actually spent my own money buying this intentionally. Yeah, okay, I'll wait for the comments on that one. So yeah, single cylinder Yanmar engine. I mean, this thing's brand new, but like you wouldn't get this on a you see how it's slightly damp here? You wouldn't get that on a Kubota for sure, but they cost 3 times as much. Does it drip? No. But is it damp? Yes. Living under here, and this thing's going to be a horror to service, is all the good stuff, which there's not a lot of it really, good stuff, just because, well, no servo controls. Those are straight direct control, so that actually is a bit dangerous, because if the boom's up and the kids get on it, key on, key off doesn't matter, it's going to drop the arm. They're also a bit, there's quite a long travel in them. You remember the old diggers that used to have those. Anyway, so look, there's a Chinese Yanmar in here, a bit of a fuel filter hidden down there if you can see it. Little exhaust, I don't know what that thing is, it could be a fuel pump, I don't know. Tiny little hydraulic pump, but it works. Obviously, the paint is terrible. Again, I'm not negative, I like it. I like it. The bolt, you have to check the bolts, all the bolts come loose, but they would do, because they presumably don't have the quality control that the Japanese would have, do they? And to be fair, I'd much prefer to spend less money and check the bolts myself than spend more money and have to know that they're all going to be tight. There's something in here that rattles. That's annoying. That's why I've got ear defenders for once. Right, throttle. This thing looks metal. This is actually your go and stop, so that just shuts the engine off like that, and that's Yeah, so this is actually plastic. It looks metal, but it isn't. It's got a little light on it. It's got a little hour meter. Sorry, I'm boring you by doing these nuts back up. I don't know what you'd like me to show you, really. It really can dig. Oh yeah, there is one thing. Right, there's something funky with these tracks. It's a bit slow, but you see the hill there? You got to watch it when you're coming down a hill with these. Don't get me wrong, if you don't touch the levers, she won't move. But if you're coming down a hill, she'll run away on the tracks. And that gave me a bit of a shock, that did, because we came down the hill at a hell of a clip. And I didn't really want to let go of the levers in case I toppled over forwards. She is very narrow. Some of the things I really like is the track adjuster's a bolt. That's brilliant. No mucking about with grease nipples and stuff. It's a bolt. Nice little orbiter under there. It's a bit exposed, to be fair. The blade's a decent size and is pretty strong. I like that. She dozes well. She's got good push in the tracks. They're a bit narrow, the tracks. Oh, and by the way, they don't look like piston pumps to me. They look like vane pumps, those. So you could, yeah. She's a bit snatchy on the slew brake, but maybe that's because she's new. I don't know. Bit snatchy on the slew brake. Obviously no offset on the boom, which I don't know if I'll miss yet. I probably will while I'm, yeah, this side probably won't. The thing that worries me slightly is that there's air in the oil. Now I don't know whether that's because she's not got up to temperature, but I have been digging for a while. No, the rams are cold. Doesn't warm the oil very much. I might put a lighter oil in it actually. If you're lucky, yours will come with 3 buckets. Mine didn't. She's a bit sad. But strength, I mean this arm is, and look at the reach on this. Look at the reach on that for a 0.8 ton digger. Look at the reach on that. That's fantastic. If I fall in the pond now, just for the benefit of YouTube, I will not be pleased. Yeah, not sure. I think the bucket's a bit bent actually now. Yeah, it looks it, doesn't it? That could be quality control, or that could be the fact that it's way too powerful. These rams are huge. She pushes away well too, which is good. So it's not just, it can, quite often they're a bit weak on the push away, but she pushes away well. She digs well. Yeah, it sounds a bit rough because it's a single cylinder, so it's not very fun to sit on. But you've got to admit, it's a pretty little thing. It does track desperately slow. It does track slow. I'll give you that. It's not pleasing, that. I'm going to run out of memory soon on this, I reckon, but I'll keep going till I do. Actually, what I'll do, I'll stop now, I'll put my phone up, and I'll do a bit of digging, and you can watch. And you can criticise, which I'm sure everyone will do. But am I pleased with what I own here? Fairly. I'm sure as hell pleased that, how can I put this? If I wanted a digger, and I had 15 grand in the bank, I'm now left with 10 grand in the bank and a digger, rather than buying a Kubota for 15. So there we are, guys. I hope that helps.